After getting FSD 14 Lite on my 2021 HW3 Model Y, that's a mouthful, I had some really good initial drives. Then taking my daughter to the park, I did notice a little hesitation at a couple intersections where I had to give it a little acceleration presses. Nothing major, but a little bit that still needs to be tweaked aside from the parking issues that we saw in the other video. But I wanted to put it to the real test and see what my wife thought about it. So today we're gonna have her take a drive, get her impressions. Now she hasn't really used FSD in about 2 years, so this is a big jump from the early 12 builds where she just kind of gave up with the whole thing. We did a couple drives with her behind the wheel. Now, because the whole family was in the car, it did get a little noisy, so I'll bring you a little bit of audio from in the car, and I might do a couple voiceovers. We'll speed through the stoplights again and anything that's too mundane, but like always, I'll show you if anything strange or inappropriate happens with the car's behavior. She's going to take us to Goodwill for a quick stop. Then we'll head over to a regional park we like to visit where she'll give a few final thoughts. Now, on the way home, I drove, but I thought, what the heck, I'll throw the cameras on again. And something really weird happened. So stick around to the end and we'll go over that incident, see if it's a bug or if it was behaving appropriately for what it thought it saw. I'm still not quite sure. But first, let's hop in the car with my patient wife and see what she thinks.
Ready, set,
Begin.
yes, exactly. Look, it's driving. I'm not doing it. Begin.
The last couple times it's actually taken me out of the garage, but because I wanted to close the door, we had to start it beforehand. I like the big arrow as it changes direction.
What you doing, kid? Woo. Yeah, we're going this way. And then we're gonna get on County Road 42.
It does not avoid potholes.
Come on, you do?
I avoid that one, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's who lives there. Plaid shirt guy.
So coming out of the neighborhood, how did that feel?
Cautious, but, not in a bad way. We have a lot of little kids in our neighborhood. Well, not little. We have a lot of kids that are easy to miss. Little skinny ones. Oh, I saw that coming. Don't yell when someone's driving, even if it's not me. I'll see, look, the Jeep's mad at me because I'm going just over the speed limit. Come on, this way.
It's a little easier. And it's just the left turn as a light.
Yeah. Plus, there's something about that intersection where people don't signal until it's time to go, which is very odd to me. I don't know any other light that works that way.
Up at this intersection, it took a while to get out because so much traffic was coming. So I don't know if it just picked differently this time, or if it learned that that's a tricky spot and this is an easier way to go, but
Either way,
it worked.
yeah, it is faster. I just never thought about it.
This is in standard profile. And I found it does about 4 to 5 miles an hour over, which is generally pretty good.
Yeah. Don't get fall over, don't get haunted. Let's see how it handles this light here. Oh, it's taking it. It's doing it.
That was pretty good.
Hesitate, but it took in more information than I. How's it gonna handle this? Oh, yep. That's about when I figure it out, and I remember it too.
For that one, when traffic is busy, I would like it to get over faster, but
Yeah.
in earlier today and now, both times it did it just fine, but there wasn't a lot of traffic interference.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling about the acceleration, the turns?
Well, it's really low stress, honestly. Like, it's definitely improved. Like, it's way more fluid than the last time I tried it, like years ago. There's definitely more strategy in it, built into it than there was.
It should. As we get close, it'll tell you how it's going to approach the parking lot.
Oh, yeah?
And you'll have the option of, yeah, right now it's such a parking lot, but you can have it pull over, you can have it park in front or like curbside.
You see, we can get it to figure out how it does that. No, it's going at the next.
I'll probably do it.
It probably can't figure out how to do that turnaround.
I would be very surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Park
So,
pull over. Yeah.
yeah, so you can do parking lot or street.
That's nice that pops up email before you're sitting there. The timing on that's good.
Yeah.
Must have been some serious data going into that decision. It's probably true of everything it's doing. I'm gonna let it take me to the parking lot, and then I'm gonna take over and do the roundabout.
Yeah, can you let it go in and park? Because I want to see how good of a job or bad of a job it does parking.
Okay, we'll park, and then I'll do the roundabout. You cook it? Okay.
Should we come to
Yes, you can make it go. Well chosen. So County Road 42 is a pretty tough test, so this is doing really well. It's a lot of uncontrolled, partially uncontrolled intersections. Okay, let's see where it parks me.
It's kind of a funky entrance, so it's nice to see how well it handles that.
Give me right near the front door.
That looks pretty good. Let's check it. Yeah, we're a little close on the driver's side, but I'd say that's acceptable.
Yeah.
I mean,
No worse than I would do it.
how did you feel overall about that drive?
No, smooth. It's really come a long way. Okay. Hang on to your butts. After I put the code in.
I didn't realize this one had EV charging.
Yeah. Didn't I tell you that? They've updated it since you last saw it, too. So it might be.
I didn't realize this location full.
Well, this is an interesting feature. It asks you to navigate here. Do-do-do-do-do. Well, it's riding the curb, but it knows it's there. Yeah, we're going to Lebanon Hills now. Which is 21 minutes away.
And I just want to slow it down to real time to show this merge onto the highway. Because this is a double merge, we hit the red light here, but we'll skip through that. Merging as you're turning, and this can get really tricky if you're hesitant, but FSD Lite pulled out pretty efficiently, got in right behind the lead car. It did help that everyone was lagging behind us, but stayed a nice distance there, got up to speed, and merged really well. No real issues we noticed on the highway, so through this interstate part, we're going to bump the speed up quite a bit after Ellie and I chat. How did that feel getting on the highway?
Didn't really feel anything.
Seem fast enough leaving the light, merging and everything?
You? No notes from me. Guy in the Chevy behind me might not have liked that. You gonna get over? Oh, what? Yes. Head over now.
Click over to hurry if you want.
Well, I wanted to see what it would do. Clearly, that was the cloud all along. Read that correctly.
And off the highway and back to normal speed. This intersection did pretty well, was a little hesitant. I think we would have both probably gone, but it was erring on the side of safety and wasn't too slow, so it was fine, appropriate, and safe. We'll cruise down Cliff Road here, no real interesting interactions, it just handled the driving really well. Here, as we come through this light, we're going to merge into one lane. Did it really well. Not a lot of traffic to deal with at this point, but I wish FSD in a lot of cases like that would still use the blinker. I know the lane is ending, but I like to let cars know where we're going. And as we get to the park here, it's a 20-mile-an-hour road. It does 24 to 25 most of the way, which is what most people do. Very windy, pretty narrow road, and it handled it just fine. And we got down to the parking lot, and I'm going to slow us down from 4 times to 2 times speed. And we're going to have an interesting interaction where someone kind of pulls in front of us, but then just stops on the side. FSD confidently but carefully went around it, leaving plenty of space here, but still being assertive and moving through the parking lot relatively quickly. And Ellie's going to give us her last thoughts as we park here.
Yeah, it looks like it's getting us as close to the entrance as it can without parking in a space with a placard on it.
So again, really close on the driver's side, but we are in the space. I would probably scoot over, but I don't know if a lot of people would. There's plenty of room to get out either way.
Yep.
We're at the park. Let's see what Ellie's final thoughts are. Then we'll take a look at that weird behavior on the way home.
Version 14. Let me start at the beginning. The backing out of the driveway and navigating the neighborhood. That part has improved a lot. The low speed, looking out for kids part, it handled that really well. Like I was saying earlier, the later merging onto County Road 42, there's a lot of blind intersections and there are a lot of entry points with traffic that can be unexpected for like a person. but it handled all of those entry points and spotted them pretty effectively. And when we got to Goodwill, parking was fine, and it navigated their weird parking lot, which wraps around on 3 sides. On our way here, doing highway stuff, FSD, that was sort of its main strength before this version, I think, was highway driving and just, in general, going with the flow of traffic. So no problems there. When we got to this park has a very odd parking lot that loops around in several directions to several areas. And because we told it to take us to the visitor center, it got us as close as it could to the actual entrance to the visitor center, not the swimming beach or the little reservoir over there. It got us as close to the entrance as it could and did a good job parking and didn't put us in any of the handicap spots or any of the EV charging spots that were open either. So overall, in general, it's just based on the experience today, it's greatly improved.
Thanks, Ellie. And here we are on our way home, and most of this was really nondescript. Did a great job for almost all of it, highway stuff, all of that. But we did have this little curiosity as we were coming down Cliff Road into the sun, and the car pulled over. You could see it did indicate with FSD that it wanted to pull over with the blue tail moving over and slowing down. And at first, with that motorcycle passing us, I thought, well, maybe it was coming up too fast right behind us, but here in this angle you can see from the car's cameras, nothing too unique there. So looking back at what my camera saw inside the car, I was noticing the sun flashing kind of behind the treetops, and I was wondering if the strobing effect was maybe causing it to think that there was an emergency vehicle, or maybe the lights on the motorcycle were making it think it was an emergency vehicle. But something made the car think that it needed to pull over and stop. I did disengage, and so we didn't get to see what it would have done ultimately, which is a little disappointing, but I also didn't want to hit the curb if it was really going out of control. But if we look back at that blue tentacle, it does look like it was going to slow down and either stop or just wait till that motorcycle passed, or maybe just get right back into the lane. But I disengaged, got back into the lane and accelerated, put on FSD, and we had a normal drive the rest of the way. So could have been sunlight, could have been that motorcycle, could have been the strobing effect through the trees, not quite sure. Let me know if you know what caused that. I'm still a little confused, but hopefully they work these final bugs out pretty soon. And generally, like I've said, this is a huge jump up from version 12. So I hope if you've got a Hardware 3 vehicle that you're getting FSD 14 Lite and experiencing some good behaviors as well. Thanks to Ellie for being a good sport. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and happy supervising.